came into this world feet first. Refusing to move for worldly promises beyond her womb, I was ripped from my mother's void, forced to confront prophecy. Tentative, sweet, accommodating, broken, empty, God-forsaken. You are the most beautiful and the most terrifying thing I've ever loved. Your memory pervades my mind like rose wine, staining every edge of thought, my eyes laden with perfect images of you. Why won't you just leave me? And why can't I say no? A heart made to be rebellious, now fulfilling an inevitable design. Conscious of everything that is you, your essence is now my everything. I used to pray. I prayed to resist fabled tales of faraway lovers and their habits of loving from seasides and mountains on high. But for some reason, somehow, love always linked them together again, as infatuation almost always conquers horizon. I prayed to be deaf to love spells. I prayed to never know what it tastes like, what it felt like. But when you entered my life, I couldn't help but entertain the idea of you. Your promise and poison, so perfect and evil. All I wanna do is bathe in you.
Welcome back to my channel. So yeah, if you clicked on the link and we're expecting a straightforward hair video, surprise! So just to explain, at the base of it all, I am an artist, and one of the things I love doing besides hair, makeup, beauty, all of that, lifestyle, is making performance art pieces, if that makes sense. I'm very much into raw emotions and portraying that through film. I never really went to film school because it's expensive and I ain't got no money, but I do have a camera, so I figured I might as well use YouTube as sort of an outlet to put my stuff out there. So I hope that wasn't too much for you all, but that is another side of me that you may or may not know, but now you know. So hi. So this is basically a 3-part video. So in the first part, I'm showing you how I installed the micro crochets using Yaki Pony Braid by Free Tress, and basically the length it was originally, and then I ended up cutting it. And then in the second portion, I'm showing you just 2 different styles, one being like a wavy kind of curl, and then the other one being this, which is more of a tighter curl. If you like this look, definitely stay tuned to Instagram for more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, of course, at I am kind of bougie, and then Noodle Doodle for my Snapchat, because I already have that and I don't feel like changing it. So alright, so without further ado, let's go. Okay, so starting off with the install, I used the Free Tress Yaki Pony braid in the color 1B, and I used a total of 5 packs. And obviously you're going to need your handy dandy crochet needle. So this is just an example photo I pulled from Google. This is my braiding pattern that I use, with 20 braids straight back, or about halfway back, and then following that by a zigzag pattern to complete the back. Alright, so over here I'm just showing you the size of the pieces that I used, so relatively small. And then taking your crochet needle, you're going to just pull that through your braid
and then latch it onto the hair, close the latch, pull that through. And then the trick with micro crochet is that instead of just looping it twice as you normally would, you're actually going to loop it a total of 4 times, and sometimes 5 times if you really want it to be secure. But you definitely want to loop it 4 times at least. The reason being is because the hair that I'm using, and in general like hair like this, is super silky and can actually fall out if you don't loop it enough times. So definitely gotta make sure you really have it secured, and do it as many times as you feel like you need to, but honestly 4 is enough. But you can pretty much pull the hair up and down and it should stay in place so long as you do this method. So right here I'm just showing you the knotless method for achieving a more realistic looking part. Essentially what you're going to do is just take one strand rather than both of them and pull that through the loop, and then you're going to loop that 4 times. And with doing this method, you're actually concealing your knot, because the knot is now going to be underneath the braid when you pull it, and then concealed further with the top strand of hair. So I'm showing you again. Just take the loop, pull one strand through, and loop that strand 4 times. And then voila, you have absolute perfection. So I love this style because it's super versatile. You can put it up in a bun or high ponytail, or put it to the side, pretty much play with it however you like. And I actually ended up cutting it because I prefer it to be at a shoulder length, so you're going to see that in just a few. Alright, so yep, definitely cut it, and absolutely love it, but it's time to switch it up. So taking my cream of nature leave-in conditioner, I'm going to evenly distribute this throughout the hair, and then with the paddle brush I'm just going to kind of comb through, brush through. So taking your flexi rods and some clips, I'm going to first section off my hair into 4 parts, and then taking out a little at a time, I'm just going to wrap my hair around each flexi rod and secure that tightly. Alrighty, so next up, water time. I'm going to take a pot of water and then bring that to a boil, and then pour that into a bowl as well as a tall cup. And y'all, make sure you put on a towel and protect yourself because this water is very hot. Be careful. And then for the bowl, I use that for the back of my hair since it's harder to reach using the cup, so I just dip that in first, and then for the front, since they're a little bit looser, I put that into the cup, and then dry that off and put on my little nightcap, and then go to sleep. And then the next morning, just take everything out. And then boom, there you have it. Luscious curls, beautiful waves. You go, girl. Alright, on to style number 2. I already have my cream of nature leave-in conditioner in, and then I've sectioned my hair to 4 parts and just braided each section. And then again, I'm going to be using the hot water dip method. Please take caution. Make sure you put on a little towel to protect yourself because this ain't no joke. When that water hits your skin, it hurts. So definitely take caution. And then dry that off. Let it dry overnight. And then bam. I actually really love this style, and I was super reluctant to take this out, but you know, people might look at me a little crazy, so just for the purpose of this video I took it out, and this was the results. Absolutely in love. I hope you all enjoy. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hit you up with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.